8:43 a.m. on July 2nd, 1937, Amelia Earhart sent her final radio transmission. Then, silence. No plane, no bodies, no answer. And 89 years later, the ocean still hasn't given anything back. Amelia Earhart wasn't just a pilot. In an era when women were expected to stay grounded, she crossed the Atlantic alone, broke record after record, and became the most famous aviator on Earth. In 1937, she planned her greatest challenge yet, flying around the world along the equator. Nearly 29,000 miles, the longest and most dangerous route ever attempted. On July 2nd, 1937, Earhart and her navigator Fred Noonan took off from La New Guinea, heading for Howland Island, a 2-mile strip of land in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. After 20 hours in the air, their fuel was running low.
This is K4P, please come in. I cannot find your signal, please respond.
Visibility was poor, and Howland Island was nowhere to be found. The U.S. Coast Guard cutter Itasca was waiting near Howland. Listening, they could hear Earhart's voice, tense, searching, running out of time, but they couldn't reach her. At 8:43 a.m., she sent her final coordinates. Then nothing. The Navy launched the largest and most expensive search in American history up to that point. 250,000 square miles of ocean. They found nothing. In 2018, a forensic anthropologist concluded with 99% certainty that bones found on the remote island of Nikumaroro in 1940 belonged to Earhart. In 2024, a metal fragment found on the same island matched repairs made to her plane in Miami days before her final flight. And in 2020, satellite imagery revealed a submerged object in Nikumaroro's lagoon, sitting in the same spot since 1938. In November 2025, the U.S. government released 4,624 classified pages related to her disappearance. The files included 7 credible distress signals received after her last transmission, 2 of them from near Nikumaroro. 3 theories have survived decades of investigation. She ran out of fuel and crashed into the deep ocean. Simple and possibly true. She landed on Nikumaroro, survived as a castaway for days or weeks, and died there, supported by bones, metal, and a submerged object that won't go away. Or she and Noonan were captured by Japanese forces in the Marshall Islands, supported by native eyewitness accounts, but no hard evidence. None of these has ever been proven. None has ever been ruled out. The expedition planned to finally inspect that submerged object was delayed in 2025 and rescheduled for 2026. The classified files are now public. The object in the lagoon is still there, and somewhere in deep water, on a remote island, or in a file that hasn't been read yet, the answer to one of the 20th century's greatest mysteries is waiting. What do you think happened to Amelia Earhart? Leave your theory below.